As you close your eyes, settling comfortably where you will not be disturbed, either sitting or lying down. Now, think of a person who has either hurt you deeply in this lifetime, or someone you're still angry at, or feel resentment or even hatred towards them. You will know who this is, as they will be the first one to pop into your mind. And sometimes that person is yourself. You may need to forgive yourself as well as others. But whoever has come into your mind now is the one your forgiveness will be directed towards during this journey, and thereby enabling your own energy release from all toxicity. And now directing your attention to your breath, the cycle of the inhale, the cycle of the exhale. Just observe it for a moment now. As you focus on your breath, it may start to become naturally slower with longer inhales and longer exhales. It may become calmer in its flow. Just keep focusing on your breath. And now start to consciously inhale a few seconds longer, perhaps to a count of 4, and then exhale an equal amount of seconds, also to a count of 4. Focusing on that rhythm now, equal inhales and exhales. The breath becomes deeper and serene and peaceful. Breathing for a few moments on your own now. Everything is all right. It's all working out beautifully for you, even if you can't physically see it yet. Everything is flowing in the right direction. And now, start to see or sense that there is a new purple energy that has started to swirl into the room, around you, around the room you're in. It may be a light lilac color or a deep violet. It might be translucent or opaque or shimmering with another hint of color, or a little wispy and ethereal. How or what way the purple comes in is individual to you. As we now allow this beautiful divine energy to come closer and surround you, soothing, caressing, comforting you in its embrace. This divine energy is coming from the uppermost levels of the divine and the highest vibrational realm from your own infinite potential. It may come in as one giant sphere and roll to you until you are in the middle, or it may come in looking like a smoke or a fog, swirling around you and eventually covering you as if you are within a giant cotton ball. Whatever happens is right for you. Allowing, breathing, just letting this show up for you. As this purple finishes surrounding you, your own physical body and aura starts to glow silver within this cloud of color, and continuing to breathe in a relaxed way as your cells, your energy, your entire being lights up from the inside. Activating your divine spark through your own soul energy. This is bringing forward your own high sensory perception of yourself as overseen by your highest self-consciousness and your guardian angels. Breathing into your silver, your glowing self, protected within that comforting cocoon of purple. And now your main guardian angel steps forward, a little closer to you, smiling at you with eyes of pure unconditional love. They rest their forehead against yours. As you both sit this way for a moment, breathing, you are absorbing their divine energy, which is actually a part of you already, but can be distanced by life, by circumstance, by choices. Your guardian angel asks you now, and you may just feel the question or receive it telepathically or audibly hear it. Are you ready to heal these first cuts from this person? With the overall intention to forgive them once and for all. It doesn't mean you condone or approve of what they did, but this is a process of letting go to free yourself from the lower energy emotions, the toxicity. So as your guardian angel asks this question, answer them truthfully. If you feel a no is your answer, then ask your higher self to bring another person into your mind's eye. Or is it yourself you need to forgive today? For whomever you feel a yes, then let's get started. Your guardian angel now takes your hand in theirs and leads you down an amethyst crystal path, a dark purple path leading far into the distance. You're both sort of gliding along the path, not quite taking individual steps. As you continue on the path, it starts to have a small incline, leading up a crystal mountain, which may be clear or another color. This represents your inner heart regarding this person you're forgiving today. You glide along the path going up the mountain, and as you reach the top, you see at the top of the mountain is a structure. It may be a building or a single room, a yurt, or even a cave entrance. Whatever appears is individual to you. You and your guardian angel enter the structure now. And inside, you see two comfortable, identical armchairs facing each other. Your guardian angel guides you to sit down in one and moves to stand behind you, their hands on your shoulders and their wings spread out in divine support and protection. We ask your guardian angel to now invite in the other person's higher self to sit in the chair opposite you. If this person has passed on, you can ask for their spirit to join you in the chair opposite you. They may come in escorted by their own angel or on their own. Either way is perfect for them. If you're doing this journey as an exercise in self-forgiveness, then you may see yourself in that chair. They may walk in and just sit down, or just suddenly appear in the chair. If you're unable to visualize it, just trust that they are there in energetic form, willing to be part of this ceremony today. You now both look to the right side of the chairs and notice a large TV screen there. We're asking your own higher self to now project a visual onto the screen, a visual of a pivotal moment when this person across from you inflicted a wound, a heartache, that first and maybe only cut that cut deep. And sometimes it is only one cut that affects us for a long time, or there may be layer upon layer of cuts upon that first one, marking it deeper and deeper into your psyche. But as you gaze at this screen, what image or visual or setting do you see? Or what experience do you remember or feel? Take the first thing that comes in, let it play out. It may be emotional to see this visual, but please know that you are not recreating any new emotions or energy. This is only bringing up and out what's already deep inside and ready to be released. We need to bring it up and out to release. Just allow it to come to light. Observe. Don't worry about thinking or seeing it again. Your highest guidance and divine direction is helping you through this process, and you are only seeing or feeling what you are ready to let go of in this instance. Now that you have that memory, that visual, think about it from a higher perspective. Was there a lesson for you there? Did it make you stronger, more self-sufficient, more discerning, more aware of your intuitive powers? Or even if it completely crushed you at that time, it made you wiser and more aware of your boundaries, even if that was not consciously realized at the time. Pat yourself on the back for experiencing the challenge and surviving. This is a soul lesson or agreement or an ancestral pattern that you have the power to end. Take a moment now to whisper to yourself or declare it loudly, "I forgive you," and state the person's name. And repeat that 3 times. And at the same time, you are forgiving yourself from any self-blame you hold about the situation. Now turn back to look at the higher self or the spirit of the person sitting in the chair across from you. What emotions come up as you look at them? Is there anger, resentment, hurt, heartache, shame? It can be one emotion or all of them, and even more. You may even feel love or a confused love for this person. No self-judgment. Just let it all bubble up to the surface. Do you feel any physical pain or sense cuts on your body when you look at this person? Just observe. As we now call in the angels of love and the highest angels of forgiveness who surround you now, ready to help you heal. They are dabbing these etheric first cuts on you, the ones inflicted by this person. They're soothing them with an angelic energy, like a divine antibiotic ointment, to stop these emotions and wounds from spreading throughout your body. This healing balm is seeping into your cuts, as deep as they are. Some may be a centimeter deep, some several inches, and there are those that may reach all the way to the back of your body. Does the cream sting as they apply it to all the cuts? For this person may have delivered many. We'll allow the angels some time now to soothe and heal all the deep and shallow cuts. As they apply the ointment so that it penetrates deeply, your cuts, your wounds slowly fade away until they disappear, completely sealed to become fresh, unbroken skin, so that you no longer react like salt has been applied to an open wound when triggered. Continuing to breathe in a relaxed way while they do this work. Ultimately allowing the triggers to affect you less and less in daily life. Being mindful of your thoughts and feelings going forward. Looking again at the person in front of you. They may have changed or reacted, or maybe starting to fade away. But it doesn't really matter what they're doing. This is about you and your healing and your forgiveness. The angels will continue this work as we move on now. And now the highest angels of forgiveness are removing all cords from your solar plexus chakra that are maintaining this anger, resentment, or hatred in your energy body. They're disconnecting it from you and the other person. If you're trying to forgive yourself, the cord may be connected to another part of your chakra system. Whatever cords are there are being removed now and placed in the fires of transmutation in Mother Earth to be dissolved completely. We'll allow a moment for this to be done. After the cords are removed, the angels of love are pouring their frequency of the highest love into the spaces that held the cords anchored in energy. They're filling those spaces and you with divine love, unconditional love, universal love, to help you love yourself even more. This self-love and self-respect is of utmost importance in our human lifetime. As they pour it in, it automatically spreads to your entire energy system and bodies. We thank the angels of love and forgiveness as they finish their work. While we focus now on destroying all contracts, pledges, and vows between you and this person, as well as any vows that you made to yourself that are not for your highest good. The highest angels of record keeping now wheel in a trolley. It's piled high with contracts made of paper, stone, parchment, tree bark, wood carvings, blood pacts, and tied knots. These all signify the agreements made by yourself with this person in this lifetime and all past lifetimes and in all directions of time. And these are all ready to be released now. You might see more than one trolley depending on your relationship with this person. But now say out loud to these angels, I give permission to destroy these soul contracts for my highest and greatest good. Look at the person sitting opposite you and ask them if they are willing to release you from these contracts and agreements that you made together. Ask them now. They may nod, or you may see them sign a paper saying yes, or you may even hear them say yes. Trust that whatever their highest self expressed, the angels heard, even if you did not. If you heard them say no, there may be lessons that still need to be realized. But whatever can be released today will be. And now your own guardian angel goes over to help them destroy these contracts by smashing the bigger physical ones made of stone and harder material and putting the paper and parchment into an angelic shredding machine. Once shredded, all the bits and shattered pieces are placed in the fires of transmutation and destroyed into ash. The trolley or trolleys become emptier as they do this work. Any residual energies surrounding these arrangements also dissipating with this work. We'll pause a moment as these tasks are being done. And now the self-sabotaging vows to yourself are being removed. An example being, I will never fall in love again, or I am not worthy of anything good, or I always have bad luck. These can sometimes be held in your heart energy, and your guardian angel is gently removing these words engraved into your psyche and placing them into the flames to be eradicated. Eventually, the trolley or trolleys are completely empty, as everything is ripped, shredded, destroyed, and the energy holding them in place released from yourself and the other person. By this point, they may have disappeared entirely from the chair in front of you, or they may be crying. It doesn't matter. The work has been done, and your first and subsequent cuts have been healed. The angels of record keeping now leave with the empty trolleys, and we thank them for their help. We now ask the angels of forgiveness to hold both of your hands while you look directly at the person in the chair in front of you. Even if they faded away visually, their essence is still there. Look at that chair, that face, and say out loud, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. Even if it feels fake, like they're just words you're repeating, keep saying it. Repeat it even more times. If you still have strong emotions come up when you do this, redo this meditation until you can say, "I forgive you" to their face with detached involvement. Keep repeating, "I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you." You might feel an urge to say their name as well, or call them another name, and that's fine. Let it all out. It is a release for you and your feelings. Repeat the forgiveness statement a few more times now. And now say these words to your person. "I release myself from you and these teachings in all directions of time and dimensions, now and forever. I am done." You may even want to take a step back of detachment in your mind's eye. Push your armchair back. And now say, "May we never need to experience these lessons again. So be it. So be it. So be it." You can do this forgiveness statement practice over and over again at any time of the day. Just visualizing that person and saying these words out loud or in your head. And it may take some time until you can speak them with detachment or without any feeling attached to them. But keep persevering, as it will lighten your energy load and help you become and feel freer. Also in this process, letting go of the need for justice or retribution for this person. Their actions always have consequences, but it's not our responsibility to implement them. We may take certain actions to set things in motion and then let them go so that we can be released from any heavy and lower energy, and we can live in freedom and reside in our highest potential. Now taking a deep inhalation and exhalation, we ask the angels to guide that person that was sitting in the chair opposite you to be brought back to their home, whether their higher self or spirit. We command them to leave your space. And as they get up and move away fully out of your space and timeline, moving away until they disappear, and then the chair they were sitting in also disappears, taking all of their essence away as well. You don't need any residual energy to be left with you. It is full detachment we're after. Even if this person must stay in your life, we are aiming for detached involvement so that you are no longer triggered by their actions and words, and your reactions are unbothered, and you stand strong and firm in your own space and boundaries. And if they are no longer in your life, then remember that lessons have been learned and wisdom gained. You do not need to repeat the pattern with someone else, because you have been reconnected now with your own inner strength. And now, once again, taking a deep inhalation and exhalation, we thank the angels of forgiveness, clearing, love, and record keeping for all of their help today. They leave your space, but their qualities remain with you. So you are filled with forgiveness, love, and a sweet release from things that are not for your highest good anymore. You may feel even like smiling at this point. Your guardian angel now takes your hand, helping you stand up out of your armchair as that one disappears behind you as well. And you and your angel walk out of the structure you were in, hand in hand, back out onto the mountaintop. Breathing in fresher, lighter, freer energy. As you both start moving back down the crystal mountain, down the winding path, moving smoothly, a little lighter, a little brighter, back down onto the amethyst crystal path. That path is leading you back to where you started, walking with your angel back to your physical self, to the physical room you are in. And as you return, your guardian angel pushes your energetic self back into your physical body for full integration and grounding into the here and now. They pull your roots down from your tailbone into Mother Earth to further ground you. Now taking another deep inhalation and exhalation. You can start to move your fingers, your toes, or other parts of your body, becoming fully present and back to now. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes as a freer and lighter being, full of more happiness and inner peace.